Hello again, what's going on? It's JB here with another episode number 86, and it's the final game of the calendar year. We'll go into 2019 and then we got matches against Huddersfield, Man City, Luton, and 2 legs with Norwich, Liverpool, Watford and Norwich to come. So some big games coming up in January, but it's to Watford we go for the first of our 2 games in as many weeks with them as they come to Turf Moor. And Burnley come here. Turf Moor haven't got a creditable point. There's still no winning 3, but they are still top by 5 points. And they haven't got into double figures yet in conceding goals. Swansea the next best, then Chelsea, Spurs and Arsenal with 17 goals each. And this really is a terrific achievement at the moment. The Burnley are going about their business very well. 36 points so far at halfway. They take more than take that. And another 3 would be very handy against the Watford team, who are doing decently as well. Burnley line up of course with Eaton goal, Trippier, Shawcross, me and Taylor across the back. No need to tell you. Boyan comes in for Damari Gray. In fact, Gray keeps his place. Hughes and Davis in the midfield, and Ings and Welbeck up front. So they've sort of shuffled it around. Shearer's dropped to the bench, so they're resting players as well and just shuffling around a bit. 2 games in 48 hours. It's a bit of a turnaround in all fairness to Burnley, but they've got the quality to rotate as it were. As for Watford, it's Alisson in goal, and then it's the back four: Firmino, Prudo, Tony Ali and Zeglar. And then you've got Agbo and Shalabar, the 2 holders, former Burnley player Shalabar. Philip Anderson, Pereira and Purianga are the midfielders. Okaka is the main striker, so no place for former Burnley man Andre Gray. Lee Mason is the man in charge. This is Kieran Trippier. Davis, good strike, oh good save by Alisson. It's a really good bit of goalkeeping there. Just watch this again from behind the goal. Alisson Becker is his actual name, and he made a really good save there, Becker. Here's the corner into the danger zone once again. Comes to Will Hughes, plenty of space in for him to maybe hit it, and he took too long maybe with the shot. Burnley keeping possession well with Boyan. That's a decent cross towards the back post and a great save by Becker. Alisson Becker again. What an extraordinary save, this time from point blank range. And it looked as if Damari Gray was in there for an opening goal there for Burnley. But not to be. And he got 2 against Norwich earlier on this season. As Boyan sends that corner, he was there. A couple of players converging. Comes to Tom Davis, a dominant start this from the Clarets. Ben Mee forward, ex-Watford himself, and he gets his shot in and not far away. It was a good effort from Ben Mee. It wasn't a bad shot to say he was a centre back, although it was a little wayward, but far away, and it was a great effort from Ben Mee. Okaka moves in that to Charlie Taylor this time. Damari Gray. Good purposeful run, 19 minutes on the clock. Now, Boyan. Still Boyan goes down, penalty! Had to be! Silly challenge from Zeglar, and he gets the yellow card. Really stupid challenge, and Zeglar was actually sent off in real life in this season in Burnley's victory over Watford in the Premier League in real life, has committed a foul here in this game, and Danny Ings now to put Burnley ahead. Which it does superbly well and coolly done. Sends Alisson Becker the wrong way, and Burnley take the lead after 20.5 minutes. That'll settle a few nerves around the turf. Burnley winless in 3 going into this. Well, they needed the points. Boy, they could do with them now. What a cool penalty. The goalkeeper's going the wrong way, evidently from the moment that Ings has struck that. And John Stutzy loves it. Ings registers his 12th goal of the season. Burnley in front. Here come Watford looking to hit back for Pereira. Oh, he should have made it 1-1. Bit of a mess there at the back. Panic stations there from the Burnley defence, and if Pereira had been more accurate with his shooting, I think Marco Silva's men would have been level. It's a real opportunity for them. So a bit of panic stations in that Burnley defence that's been so reliable and so solid. It's only conceded 9 goals the entire season in the league. This is Welbeck. Boyan. Lovely football this from the Clarets. Good ball in. Gray on a volley. Good save. That's a really good save from Alisson Becker. And it keeps Watford in the game. Here comes the corner. And it's headed away, but only as far as Prudell. Let's see back again. Prudell in towards Shalabar, but he's lost out the former Burnley loanee. And here's Danny Ings. Good run. Now Welbeck. Might have to do it alone here, Danny Welbeck. It's an improbable angle, but he got his shot in. It's a good save. Zeglar to Pereira. Last seconds of the first half. And Pereira's in there again. Good try, and it's wide. Well, Watford have had chances, but they're going to go in 1-0 down at half-time. That's a poor finish, really. So, 8 minutes into the second half. Still 1-0 to Burnley. This is Welbeck. Then his next picture, of course, is Huddersfield, and it's going to be a free kick on by Prudell. He's going to get the yellow card. As I say, in the next episode, 87, will feature Burnley against Huddersfield at the John Smith Stadium, where we managed to sneak a point last season, as we see a replay of the awful challenge by Prudell, which ended up almost having a little bit of a fracas. Short to Davis from the free kick. Tom Davis, that's a terrific effort, and the goalkeeper Becker turning it over for a corner. Well, he was worried about that shot there, wasn't he? As Andre Gray comes off, and Andre Scherer, or Robert Damari Gray, sorry, comes off, and Andre Scherer comes on. Pereira, straight to Hughes. Certainly Hughes and Davis have been very dominant in that midfield area. It's a good ball to Welbeck. Is this the moment to make it 2? Welbeck, good save again by Becker. Well, apart from that goal from the penalty spot, he's not been one for moving. As Orare comes off to replace Okaka. Watford here looking to try and get back into this. Substitution for Burnley. Will Hughes comes off, and Jack Cork will come on with the remainder of the second half, which has got about a quarter of an hour plus stoppage time still to go. Boyan with the corner then. Header goes up, and this is times an easy one for Alisson Becker, the Watford goalkeeper, who's done terrifically well. Penaranda to Amrabat. Panorama again. Excuse the pronunciations. This is Amrabat. Again, good football again from Watford. Tonielli playing it back again. Opportunity knocks. Oari. Chance here for the sub. It's a poor effort. It's tame. He was well positioned, but so too was Tom Heaton, who made a smart save. And then Charlie Taylor losing it then to Amrabat, and Burnley getting away with it. Seconds to go. Can Watford pinch an equaliser? Shalabar. Wouldn't it be typical if he did it against his old team? Pereira now to Tonioli. Tonioli now all the way. Pereira stabs out a foot, and that's a great save from Tom Heaton. That was a great bit of goalkeeping from the Burnley captain. He hasn't had much to do, but what he's had to do, he's done well. Here's the corner. Still Burnley on out of the woods yet. And they had the goalkeeper forward. Inks trying to get it forward. Prudell might still get a shot back in. It's Prudell to Olari. Prudell with a shot over the top, and there goes the full-time whistle. Oh, what a finish. Couldn't have wrote the script any better. Burnley have won it. They've taken 3 points. But I've got to say, Alisson Becker performed heroics in the goal, even in a losing cause. But even at the end there, Watford could have nicked a point. Pereira's prodded shot goalwards, saved brilliantly by Tom Heaton. But it's Danny Ings' penalty. That's won the day and keeps Burnley well on track for the title. Burnley 1, Watford 0. Well, that was a close run thing, but the Clarets win, and there's still that 5 point gap is maintained because Chelsea won their match, so still the gap at 5 points. But it takes us to 39 points, almost towards the 40 point mark, which usually means another season of Premier League football next season with the Clarets. But we are top. West Brom, Crystal Palace and Aston Villa are still in the bottom 3. That's all you need to know at the moment. Liverpool still struggling to pull away. They're only 1 point above the drop zone at the moment, so they're not out of the woods yet. Neither are Arsenal, to be fair, in the wrong end of the table. But well, some great performance, and also the January window is going to be open very, very shortly. There's just some of the games left to play. Huddersfield, then Manchester City next 2 episodes, then Luton in the Cup. So some big games coming up, as you see. But the player of the month for December is undoubtedly this fella, Danny Ings. He had a marvellous month. Got some crucial goals, including that one against Arsenal. So well done to Danny Ings. And new signing up front, Tammy Abrahams is signed from Chelsea, our rivals. The deal was worth £13.3 million and has signed that contract as well. So a terrific signing there. Our first proper January signing. It has been confirmed. Terrific performance. Absolutely delighted. Meanwhile, we were trying to get Wayne Rooney in to offer a bit more steel in our midfield. So we offered Everton, thinking, well, £8 million, but we're offering 5 because he's obviously 33. And of course, Ronald Koeman, who was the manager at Everton at the time, now obviously replaced by Big Sam in real life, Big Sam Allardyce, said, no, I feel like I'm wasting my trip here. I won't entertain such an awful offer. And we've got to wait at least a week if we're going to land Wayne Rooney. Look at him, he's still 79 rated. And I think he could still offer something for us at that moment in time. We also had a look at Mario Balotelli, of course, the Italian international. We approached to buy Nice. Well, we were looking at buying him as well. But Tammy Abraham was a great little signing for us as well. To get him in was a marvellous achievement. And we are absolutely thrilled to bits that we got him in, and it was a marvellous thing. We're just looking at some players that we had scouted. Ruben Loftus-Cheek could be a potential one, but that brings us to the end of the episode. I hope you very much enjoyed it. We have secured Tammy Abraham now on a permanent basis, and we've beaten Watford and retained our 5-point gap at the top of the Premier League. Till the next episode, bye.